Well, I know I'm a day late, but it's time for another weigh-in update. So hang on. Well, hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Sue from sueslimsdown, and this is my weight loss channel, all about my journey to lose almost 150 pounds. So I started Weight Watchers back in 2016, and I did pretty well. I gained some weight back, as you know, and now I'm losing weight again, or at least trying to lose weight again. I'm back on the Weight Watchers program after trying about a month on keto. Keto worked well for me. I lost weight on keto, but the minute I stopped keto and started adding carbs back into my diet, I gained weight again. So I went back to my old friend Weight Watchers that I know works for me, and decided that I'm going to just start back to the basics like I did back in 2016. Meal planning, weighing and measuring and tracking and all the things. So matter of fact, when I was doing keto, I had intended to cancel my membership. Actually, I did cancel it effective in July, because that's when my current plan was going to run out. I reinstated that and decided not to cancel, because I know Weight Watchers works for me, and I need to have the accountability of Weight Watchers and weighing in on that scale all the time. So I'm back hard at Weight Watchers. At my last weigh-in, I had only been back on the Weight Watchers program for about 4 days. So now this is my first full week of being back on the Weight Watchers plan and tracking and measuring and meal planning. So this is what happened on the scale. This weigh-in is from yesterday. So there you have it. I lost 3.1 pounds since my weigh-in last Thursday. And last Thursday, after only following the Weight Watchers program for like 4 days, I had lost 1.2? Is that what I'd lost? Or did I stay the same? 0.6. I had lost 0.6 after 4 days, and so I had this 3.1 loss this week. Now, yay! I worked hard to do it, and there were times when I didn't want to be on plan, but I pushed through those. And Molly's here, like, pay attention to me, Grandma. Anyway, so I have said this before, and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it, that the Weight Watchers program works if we work the program. You say hello, Moo. So I'm happy with that. Now let me tell you about yesterday after I weighed in. It was my day off, and I didn't get the day kind of got away from me. I had to do some grocery shopping just a little bit and run to the bank, and I did not have the best day on plan yesterday. So I was at the store, and I was just picking up a few things, and I had a list, but I also went by the fresh sushi place, so I picked up some fresh sushi that I ate on the way home. I did pick up some cantaloupe with that too and ate it on the way back. And then I stopped at a new restaurant over in town to say hello to a friend, and she offered me some of her food, so I took it. And it was not on plan. So my scale showed it this morning, because I was up again this morning. And well, I can't say that I was up solely because of the food. On weigh-in days, I don't weigh in till like 10:30 or 11 o'clock in the morning. And yesterday, or this morning, I weighed in at 6 o'clock in the morning because I had to be at work at 7. So, and the weigh-in time does make a difference. At least it does for me. So that could have something to do with it. But it was enough to jolt me back into reality, and I stayed perfect on plan today. Matter of fact, today I only had 12 points. I did want to kind of tell you about something that I found I was really excited about. So, and this is something I've been looking for like, I'm going to tell you, at least 2 years. So when I started Weight Watchers in earnest, when I joined on January 1st, 2016, I actually didn't do a weigh until I think the 10th of January that year. But part of my starter pack they gave us had some meals in there that I used often in something that the family liked. So I've been looking for these recipes, and two in particular that on a whim a couple weeks ago I got on Amazon, and I was looking for the starter pack that from 2016. Found it, bought it, paid too much money for it, and in it was, and I almost didn't look at this book. In it was this book, the Shift You Mindset book. It came also with the Eat Better book, which also has some good stuff in it. What else was in that starter pack? The Move More pack, booklet, and this is a different one. This is from Freestyle. But anyway, so I got these 3 books, and I almost didn't look at this because I thought, well, I'm really looking for that pamphlet, and I knew it wasn't a hardcover or even a bound book that had these recipes I was looking for, because they were in these. My menu plans call for these 2 items. So I opened this up, and I opened it and flipped through it and didn't even realize it was there. And the other day, on Wednesday, when I was on my day off, I was going through the recipes, and I thought, wait a minute, I've been looking for this. So the one recipe is my shrimp and black bean tostada recipe that I've had that a couple times now. I don't know why I ever stopped making it, because I love it. It's 5 points. All it has is corn tortillas, shrimp, black beans, fat-free salsa, low or reduced fat cheese, Mexican cheese, and that's about it. Super, super simple to make. The first time I made them in my air fryer. Today I didn't do that. I crisped up the tortillas in my frying pan, and then I mixed all the other ingredients together except for the cheese. Topped it with the cheese, stuck it in the microwave for a minute, and there it was. Delicious and filling. The other one is this one that I've really been looking for, and this is the chicken parmigiana. And I remember making this a lot. I remember making it for my husband. And it has 9 smart points. It doesn't have that many Weight Watcher points now, because the chicken doesn't have any. So the only thing in this meal that has points is the whole wheat spaghetti and the cheese. And this is the part skim mozzarella cheese that's happened. I have been looking for these recipes, driving myself almost crazy looking for these recipes. And I remember pulling them out all the time and making those. So there were a couple other recipes that I was looking for that I don't see in this pamphlet. I'm wondering if they're in here. One was like a s'more type thing that had mushroom or mini marshmallows on it, and you put it in the oven just to melt. Oh, here it is, chocolate raspberry s'mores. And there's a banana split in here that's made with low-fat frozen yogurt. Oh, this is why Molly was coming over. I hear the thunder. She doesn't like thunder. Cherry crisp is in here. So this also has tons of good recipes and things for snacks. So I'm so happy that I decided to go ahead and buy these. Because these, like I said, they were on the menu plan that I had pulled out from way before. So I've really just kind of gone back to the past in order to define my future. I went back to my menu plans from 2016 and 2017, and even though it was on a different counting system, they're still good. I mean, those menus still, the points never really super change in the grand scheme of things. So, things that I have been eating this week, or this past week, because I'm not going to show you pictures of all of them. I frankly just got tired. In my work schedule was kind of messed up a couple days. I know one day I didn't get coverage for a lunch, so I stayed and worked through. So let me tell you what I have been eating. Let me get to this past week's menu. So my breakfasts are usually pretty simple because a lot of times I will take breakfast with me. But I've just been having eggs, basically, or oatmeal. I had that. So last Thursday, a week ago, I had yogurt with some fruit in it, and I went back to my fat-free half and half. I also made some banana oat breakfast cookies that I put in the freezer. And so I will pull one of those out and I'll crumble it up on my yogurt. And I usually warm it up in the microwave for maybe 30 seconds and then crumble it up on top of my yogurt and fruit. Very, very good. And since there's cinnamon in that muffin, or cookie, it just smells so good. And it tastes really good too. So that's, I've been having yogurt a couple times a week for breakfast with that breakfast cookie. The shrimp and black bean tostadas I just showed you, I had that a couple times for lunch. So my dinner meals have been like, a ground turkey patty. I'll have a ground beef patty. Tonight I had chicken, not ground chicken, but chicken that I chunked up and I made a chicken salad out of. Tuna is another thing I've been eating. I've been making tuna salad, and I don't mean like tuna salad with the eggs and the mayo and stuff like that, but I've been actually opening up a pouch of tuna and just putting it on a bed of lettuce and making a salad that way. I made some 0 Point taco soup. I think I told you about this in my video last week. So I made this soup and I froze a lot of the portions of it, and so I'll take that to work with me and I'll pop it in the microwave for lunch if I know I'm going to be close to not getting a lunch. I had that several times, and every time now and again I'll have 2 bread crisps. The Wasa bread crisp was spread with Laughing Cow cheese, and I'll eat that as my lunch with the soup. What else did I have? Tuna. Oh, an omelet one night. The night before weigh-in is like my omelet night. So I don't know why, but I chose Wednesdays to be my omelet night. So that's kind of what I've been eating there. I've had snacks that I didn't used to eat, but I decided I liked the snacks. So my snacks, would consist of maybe some fruit, and a cheese stick, or fruit and some almonds. And that's, I've had some celery with PB2. And that's kind of what I've been eating all week. Oh, fat-free cottage cheese with an apple I had one day. So I guess my big lesson is I spend the time usually on Wednesdays, because that's how I have my meals end, is on Wednesdays. Thursday's weigh-in day. And so Wednesday I will sit down and I will create my meal plan for the following week. So since I had so much of the same foods left over, or I had multiple portions of like burgers and turkey patties and chicken breasts. I'm pretty much repeating the same meal plan as what I had last week. Today was a little different, just because of how my day went. Today's was my early day, so I had to be at work at 7 o'clock, and I did not get up in time to have breakfast. So I had originally scheduled to take in yogurt and fruit with a breakfast cookie, and I did take my fat-free half and half with me. I had pre-measured that and took that in, and I just grabbed coffee at work. But instead I took 2 hard-boiled eggs, 2 of the bread crisps, and the Laughing Cow cheese. So that was my very, very late breakfast, and I'm telling you, I didn't eat breakfast until noon. And then I haven't had any snacks today. I don't feel like I need them right now. But I was going to have a cheese stick with a cup of grapes, and that's a great one. I like taking with me to work. And then my other snack was going to be 20 grams of almonds. I didn't do either one of those snacks today, and I probably won't. First of all, I'm super, super tired. So after I get this video up, I'm going to get the dog out, and then we're going to bed. For lunch, my actual lunch, I had 2 of the shrimp and black bean tostadas. So, and those are 5 points. And I was supposed to have an orange with it. I didn't have that because honestly, I was just too tired to deal with an orange. And then about an hour later, I actually had my actual dinner, which was supposed to be a turkey patty with a salad. I didn't do that. Instead, I made the salad with a chicken breast that I had taken out of the freezer yesterday, so I needed to cook it. All right. And it looks like tomorrow for breakfast, I'm supposed to take... I guess that was... I was looking at yesterday's menu. That didn't happen yesterday. So a lot of yesterday's menu was today. Tonight for dinner, I was supposed to have a burger. I didn't have that. So tomorrow, I'll be home. I don't go in until 12:30 tomorrow, so I can have my breakfast at home. I can have my morning snack at home. And then what is really scheduled for my lunch, I'm taking for my first 15-minute break at work. And then I come home for my dinner break at 4:30. And then I will take a snack back with me. So I had to really micromanage my meal plan to fit it into my work schedule. So that meant figuring out what times I was going to have the meals and where I was going to have them. So tomorrow's menu starts out 9 a.m. at home. Oatmeal, almond milk, berries, and fat-free half and half. And at 11 o'clock, a snack, apple at home, half a cup of fat-free cottage cheese at home. Then lunch, which is I put 2:30 at work, which is the time I'll take my first 15-minute break. And so I've got hard-boiled eggs and the wasa and the Laughing Cow cheese and an orange. And then at 4:30, I have my dinner break, so I'll come back to my trailer here, and I'm going to fix a tuna salad. And then while I'm home, I'll get to my late afternoon snack or my early after dinner snack, which is 20 grams of almonds and a half a grapefruit. Tomorrow's point should be 11. So, and I have that throughout my entire meal planning. I'm telling myself on my schedule here where I'm eating it, what time I'm eating it, and then if there's something I have to prepare for the next day, I put a big star and put, like make hard-boiled eggs or portion out your almonds, that type of thing. So, I know it seems like a lot, but right now I'm at the point where I needed to start losing weight again, and I'm being as specific as possible. And this is purely for me. It's not something I'm encouraging you to do. It's just because I know how my brain works. And if I'm not prepared or, I don't have something already made up. When I went to the store last week, the first thing I did when I got home was all my ground turkey that I knew I was going to use, I broke up into turkey patties and froze them individually. Same with the ground beef that I brought. And the chicken breasts. I cut all the chicken breasts up into portion sizes and froze them individually. So I don't have to think about it. All I have to do is pull it out of the freezer and set it on the counter or put it in the refrigerator, and I'm ready. So things like that are what helped me stay on plan this week. The other thing that helped me stay on plan, I'm drinking more water, and I plugged in my ice maker, and now I have continual ice. So I have a countertop ice maker because there's absolutely no room in my freezer to make ice. So I bought this for Utah last summer, and I loved it. And so when I was able to get it up and running again, it's like a godsend because I like really cold water. And I'm not tempted to go and drink a sugary drink because I had pretty much been off of that anyway. But I was thinking, I was doing some bubblies, which is just water, sparkling water, and I was really trying hard to like it. And there's some flavors I like other flavors, but honestly, I just don't care for that stuff. I'd rather just have a nice glass of ice cold water. So anyway, that's what helped me stay on plan this week. And after my little fiasco yesterday, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to stay on plan this week again just by having the preparedness and my meal plan. I have my meal plan up on my refrigerator. I also have it written in that notebook because sometimes it's easier for me to sit down here and just look at my notebook. So that's going to be it for me today. I'm so super tired. I'm really fighting to stay awake. It's like I got plenty of sleep last night, but this early morning just kind of sets me off kilter all day. So time to get the dog out, and then I'm going to go to bed. You guys have a great night, and I will hopefully be back. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow or not, but I am recording my food. It just takes so long for it to get from my phone up to the webs, So that's why I didn't show it to you today. So, okay. I'll talk to you later. Have a great night. Bye-bye.